So tell us about your upcoming events.
Sure. So in April, we have a bowling fundraiser, and all the proceeds are going to go to benefit the Family and Child Abuse Prevention Center, and it's open to the public. People can come and pay to bowl, or they can come and just visit. We're going to have donated prizes that we're going to raffle off. There's going to be food and drinks for sale, and that's a fundraiser we look forward to every year.
So who would be interested in coming to this event?
Well, we like to think that anyone would be interested, but I think anyone with a passion for helping kids and survivors of abuse would find this a worthwhile cause. We get lots of families and friends of the people who work here. We have had some former people who've used our services bring their families to these events, and just getting our organization more known in the community, I think, has brought more people in who are willing to donate and attend some of our functions. And so I think that it's really for anyone who wants to have a good time and knows that their money is going to go to a good cause.
So what is the overall mission of your program?
So the agency, the Family and Child Abuse Prevention Center, is designed to help survivors and victims of abuse and also kids with developmental disabilities. So we have three different programs as an agency. We have a domestic violence program that works with survivors of domestic violence situations and helps them prepare to leave those situations and receive support throughout the whole process. We've got a program that works with kids birth to age 3 with some developmental disabilities and working with the families to help get those kids up to speed where they need to be. And then we have a third program, which is the Children's Advocacy Center, and we work with children who are victims of child abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, neglect, drug use, domestic violence. And at that particular agency, we house forensic interviews with the police and children's services. We have a doctor on site who does medical exams, and we also do counseling services. And all of the services for all the three programs are free of charge. So we don't provide any diagnosis, there's no insurance, there's no billing, the families don't pay any fees for any of the services here.
So how big a part of your organization is educating?
I'd say a lot. We can't reach everyone on an individual level, so we think that if we're able to educate the families who come here and the public, we can reach a lot more people through prevention than we can with reacting to situations that have already happened. So when we're working with women who are maybe not in domestic violence situations, but just letting them know what those situations look like. When we have kids, teaching them, what are appropriate situations, what are safe and unsafe touches, who are safe adults that they can trust. Just letting them know that there are things that they can do if they ever feel uncomfortable that can hopefully not prevent, because it's not ever the victim's fault, but let them know that I should do something about this. So the more that we can educate kids and their parents about difficult situations, hopefully they'll happen less often in the future. And that's a big part of our mission, is preventing things like this from happening.
So if people would like to learn more about your programs, how could they do that?
Well, they can go to our website, which is www.fcapc.org, or they can just Google Family and Child Abuse Prevention Center. We have a Facebook page, which is also Family and Child Abuse Prevention Center. It lists all of our programs that we offer to the public free of charge, and it lets them know kind of who's working here and how they can reach out to us. And if anyone has any questions about our services and whether or not it's appropriate for them, their family, their children, someone that they know, all they have to do is look up the number and call, and someone will be here to pick up the phone and hopefully point them in the right direction. We know that a lot of people want to get involved with child abuse and preventing it. Unfortunately, not everyone can be here at the agency volunteering and doing things kind of on the front lines, because there's a lot of confidentiality that goes along with the type of work that we do. But the fundraising that comes to our agency is just as important. We couldn't be able to do as many things as we do for all the families and kids that we see without the money that people willingly donate and are so generous about. So the more money that we can get into the agency, the more things that we can do with our clients, the more positions that we can create to help even more families in the area. So while it might not be helping directly working with clients, the fundraising is extremely important. We're a small agency. We really rely on the generosity of others to help keep us going.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
This is Melena Abeck with Toledo Digital Media Club. Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
Well, I'm pleased to learn about it and be part of it. I look forward to helping with different resources within the community and seeing the students be active in the community as well.
And what other community activities do you support?
Well, we support a number of activities. A lot of the activities we support are geared towards people who are elderly or have certain types of disabilities. One of the things that's near and dear to me is the Alzheimer's Association. I am a walk chairman at the walk that takes place in Monroe, Michigan every September. My wife, Paula, is a Rotarian. She happens to be a Maumee Rotarian, but they do community service throughout the Toledo area, and of course, it's a wonderful international organization.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
Thank you very much for spending time asking me a series of questions. I enjoyed it. Thank you.